recording.
So we're going to stream this. This is going to be a really quick stream. I'm going to actually go back and start recording.
All right, it's recording.
Toggle over to the OBS.
So let me turn this on mute because I don't want to hear myself with the feedback. Hey guys, this is Jack Preston, also known as S4 Blog. This is a really quick stream. My first official stream will be on September 5th, which is Tuesday. I would normally stream on a Monday, but Monday's a holiday, so I won't be streaming then. And I will be back on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, if you can check me out, I'll be streaming for about 4 hours on Tuesday. Then I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. No stream on Thursday, and then streaming again on Friday from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm streaming this, and I'm streaming The Sims 4. That's the only game I'm playing right now. So if you're interested in other video games, you're coming to the wrong place. No, but anyway, I'm gonna do a quick stream here. I'll be on for about an hour, and we're just gonna build a quick little. We're gonna build a house here. So let's get started on that. We're gonna build a cute little modern house. Hope everybody's doing okay today. It's a little gray and cloudy here in Boston, but overall not too bad. I'm gonna head out. I gotta run a few errands here in a little bit, but I'm gonna do a quick stream first, and then I'm gonna head out for a while, and then I'll be back on Tuesday to kick things off for the week. So this will be a quick little modern build here, nothing too fancy or too elaborate. Oh, I guess I don't. My building's not tall enough, so let's raise the profile on the building so we can have these really cool and funky windows for our modern build. There we go. I'm going to also log into Twitch onto my cell phone if I can get it to work. I dropped my cell phone in the toilet, of all places, just a few days ago. It's actually working right now. But, you know, who knows how long that'll last. So let's see here. How do you log into... Okay, I think I'm right there. All right, so here's this little quick modern build we're going to work on. I'm only going to be here for about an hour. We'll put some other windows. I just think those are really cool. Really cool modern windows. In the middle, we'll do something a little bit different. Actually, I'm going to use some CC on this one, I think. Some custom content. I'm not in love with that, but oh, so somebody's hosting me. Just Me 31 UK. Thanks for the host, Just Me 31 UK. I appreciate that. I gotta say, the Sims community is a really cool community. There's lots of really interesting, fun, funny people from all around the world. I've met tons of them. Some from the UK, some from Australia, some from the United States, where I'm from. And it's just really cool to see everyone kind of come together surrounding this game. It's just sort of amazing to me. That didn't look half bad. I mean, I think we can kind of get away with that. I'm going to try to put some wall coverings on this thing. we're gonna go with a modern, with a brick, I believe, or this stone. Let's see, will this stone work? Sort of, but not exactly. Let's try like a modern brick. Not really sure about that either. So let me try. I'm gonna probably go to one of my go-tos, which is this country field stone. For modern structures, that you can't beat that. I just think that's one of the best things we have in The Sims. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. He said, "Yep, I'm good. Sim 4, not the best Sims. I miss Sims 3." I tried playing Sims 3, and I think my computer wouldn't. It didn't have enough juice, enough power, I guess, to run it. So Sims 3 kept being. It was very laggy for me. Could never get it to really work properly, so I got very frustrated with it, and I just gave up on it. So I came back to Sims 4. I actually like Sims 4. I mean, they still have a long way to go. There's still a lot of things that are missing from this game, but I think overall it's a pretty cool game. But that's just me, you know. And thanks again for the host. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm just doing this quick little modern build. I'm only going to be on for about an hour, and then I'm going to head out. So, because I got some stuff to do today. I'm usually not on Sundays, but this is just kind of a special occasion. Just doing this real quick, just kind of goofing around, basically. So yeah. The more I look at this, though, I'm not really sure that I love those windows. So, and that's the thing about my builds, is I can sit here, I can put things on, and I'll delete things like 1,000 times before I'm satisfied, because that's just the way I do stuff. I can't, you know, I can say, oh, that looks good, and then like, oh, that looks like crap. So, anyway, who knows what this will end up looking like by the time it's all said and done. I'll be moving walls here shortly and creating all kinds of weird and interesting things. So we'll see how we'll see what the end results. I will say I do like these little light boxes. This is kind of a cool thing that I like to see in modern houses, and I will always do that. And then around the corner, I will. Whoops! I can't get this camera to work right. Well, if I can get this thing to turn, I don't know why I'm having such a problem turning things today. So there's that, which I always think is kind of neat. Makes a nice little feature. You can have that. This could be the bathroom corner, which it probably will be. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just build this out as a bathroom. So here we go. It'll basically just be a little powder room, so nothing too fancy. Just what I call a 3x9, or 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3x9 or whatever, 3x3. Sorry. So let's find some tile for the floor here. Let's see what we can put out here. Let's use this. Let's use this. This black tile. That's kind of a nice modern tile. And then for the walls, let's do what can we do for the walls? I don't know yet. Should we do paint? Should we do, let's see, some wallpaper? Hey, Midna, how are you? Secretly, Midna is joining the chat. Welcome to the chat room. I'm doing just a really quick build here. I'll only be on for about an hour, but I got a few minutes to kill, so before I have to head out today. Glad you stopped by. All right, so what shall we do to this wall here? I think we're going to do striped wallpaper. She is just waking up. I'm actually doing okay. I felt like I got pretty good sleep last night, but you know, I tell you, the last couple of nights though, it's been weird. I can go to bed at a fairly reasonable hour, and then I like my eyes are like pop open at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what is going on with that? So yeah, but I'm doing okay. No major complaints. And it wouldn't do any good anyway because nobody ever listens, right? If you complain, excuse me, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's put a door there. We're gonna need some lights up in this thing here. So let's pick some outdoor lights. Well, I always click that option. They're not really outdoor lights, but I always like this little subtle saucer. It gives out the most light, and so I think it's just one of the things. You don't even have a sleep schedule anymore. I have a fairly decent schedule, but I'm telling you, there are just some nights when I can't even get to sleep, or I should say I can get to sleep, I can't stay to sleep. So, all right. So for the interior, I'm going to go ahead and do what I normally do, which is this pastel thing. So I'm going to where's the paint? It's this basic pastels. Just to give it some color. It's sort of a white, or as white as Sims will give you. And I think for the flooring, I always go for hardwood floors, and so I will go back to hardwood floors and choose. Let's go with this. Let's go with something a little. Let's go with this planking, but do a lighter color planking. Maybe this color, something a little bit different. So you get the white effect there. So I'm just building a little modern house, nothing special. Just a little quick modern build to get my. Oh, if I don't, I'll say this. I never mind repeating myself because it just, people miss things all the time. And I go into somebody's chat room and be completely lost, and they're always really good about repeating themselves, so I have no problem doing the same thing. No problem whatsoever. So I think, because I had chosen some windows earlier, and I'm changing my mind because I do that a lot with these builds. Nah, I don't really like that window either. We do need some more window choices. I have to say, we lack in. I mean, we have some good, really good windows, but we need more variety because I feel like I use the same windows like 1,000 times. And let's. Here's a window that I don't really use a lot. Let me try this one out. We'll do a wall of windows like that, I think, for starters. That's not that's actually pretty decent. Gives a lot of light, a lot of natural light coming in that space right there. Not sure what that's going to be just yet, but that'll work. It's a good start. Although, no, that works. I'm not going to get too carried away about that. All right, back to the powder room. As you see, I can get very distracted. I get really distracted, and I will go off into this my own little world and start looking at windows and start shopping for doors and all kinds of crazy stuff. And so I'm going to go back to the powder room here and put in some modern fixtures. Since the door's in the middle there, let's put the toilet over to the side. You never really want a toilet right there in your doorway. And then for sinks, let's use this cute little this little pedestal here, which we'll put right across the way. And that will be that. Yeah, you think it's kind of cute? Yeah, it'll be something, that I can have at least halfway done before I get through this stream. I take a long time. So people who tune in, I will take forever to build things because it takes me so long to decide what I want to do. So if a person's ever looking for a quick build, I'm not the person to watch. I can tell you that right now. I am slow, slow, slow. All right, let's find a cute little mirror to go above the sink. And let's see here. Oh, I think I'm gonna turn on the move objects, because I just saw someone do something the other day which I thought was really cool. I'm gonna try it in this bathroom and see if it works. Let's see, because I think she used like the full-length mirror. That's kind of a neat idea, though, is to where you have a full-length mirror, even in a powder room, if I can get it to do right. I mean, how cool is that? That's pretty cool, right? You have a full-length, ceiling-to-floor mirror, and you put your sink right in front of it. So I'm going to do that for this bathroom. That's going to be my little modern twist there. And since we've done that, let's do a couple of, we don't have any lights in here yet. Let's do a couple of wall lights, I think, for this particular space. We're going to do a couple of these little, or we could do one above. That's kind of cute. So we might just do that. Or should we do two of those? Do one on either side. What do you think, guys? 2 lights or 1 light? I mean, it definitely brightens it up. Excuse me. I think we'll go with 2 of these. And let's go ahead and add a few more things, like a towel bar. Midna says 2 lights, so I think 2 lights is going to work, actually. Let's see here. Bathroom. Let's see. I never can find the bathroom accessories. Maybe it's under where the towel bar. That's probably where it need to be. Perfect. Finally found it. So we're going to have a toilet paper holder in there. We might have room. Well, I guess you don't really need a hamper in that particular bathroom. We do need a towel bar, though. So let's put a towel bar over here next to... let's see, is that going to be tall enough? I think it might be a little high up, so let's move that down just a smidge. I think that's better. Nice little modern towel bar there, so you can dry your hands when you're done. The thing about this, though, is there's no way to put like a soap dispenser, I don't think. Not on the pedestal, which is kind of a bummer. But that's okay. We'll have to put some kind of a shelving unit in here or something, which we can do. Not a big deal. Let's see here. Maybe we'll do the little tall bath cabinet over here somewhere. Maybe not right there. Probably underneath this window over here. Whoops. Come out of there. Okay, so I think, is that the right color? Let's check the color on that and see if we need to change. I think that works. So when you walk in, the first thing you see is your little cabinet there with your tissue box and I guess that's a candle of some sort. So that'll work for our storage, I suppose. All right, I think that's all we're going to do for that little powder room there. I'm going to go ahead and hit the save button so we can save our game. Sorry that I had to clear my throat. I'm having a little bit of a scratchy throat this morning. All right, so outside the powder room, I'm guessing this will probably be the living area. I think so. So let's find us a modern couch. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Go back to couches. One of the ones that one of my go-tos is this size sensitive sofa. We're going to do it in a sort of a bold color. Let's do it in like a, is that a purple? Maybe we'll do it in a light blue. That's not very bold though, is it? How about red? That's like super bold. You couldn't get any bolder than that if you wanted to. So the couch can go right in front of the windows. And we need to find a couple of little modern, actually we'll do a modern coffee table. So let's see here. One of the ones I like the best is text search is a thing now, by the way. What do you mean by that, Midna? I'm not sure what you mean by text search is a thing now. You have to educate me a little bit there. I like this round table. Excuse me, goodness. I apologize. I apologize. So we're going to do the little round table. Let's find an indoor plant. I always put plants on my coffee tables. It's just a thing I do, so let me see if I can find. When you type couch, just click text search and it pulls up everything in that category. When you type couch, just click the text search. Oh, you talking about, oh, the little, let's see here. So if I'm typing in couch, oh, you says, oh, text search for couch. Oh, look at that. Oh, now you just taught me something. Thanks, Midna. I'm learning. I'm constantly learning on this game. There's always something new to learn, a new way to find stuff. So thank you. Bam, exactly. Bam, bam. Awesome. All right, now you've taught me something. Fantastic. Great. Okay. So we've got our couches there. We got our coffee table. Let's go back to plants. And then if you do the same thing, nothing found, but I guess it only works for certain items. So anyway, we'll hit the little search. Why isn't it showing plants? Hello? What's wrong with you? Indoor plants. Ah, okay. Sorry. Let's find something cute and modern. This little mega vase always seems to work. That's a cute little modern plant. So we'll put that there for now. We might find something a little bit better. I always go back, or almost always. She goes, "No, we broke it." No, I don't think we broke it. I think it's me. It's the operator who can't figure it out. So no, I don't think we broke anything though. We're gonna need a big giant rug for this area because this is a humongous area here. So let's go to rugs. Okay, now I'm like moving the game way off screen here. So while we're searching for rugs, let's move back to our house here. All right, here we are. There we go. And maybe something with like leaves on it or something. Can we enlarge it enough to where it's actually would be... Does that look too tacky? I'm not in love with it because it... Okay. I'm not in love with it. I've also noticed that when you enlarge objects, you have a hard time finding the footprint of the object. I did just then, but I guess that may be more towards the middle, so I have to kind of keep that in mind too. All right, let's find something else that might be maybe something with stripes. So we have a red couch. Should we have some red stripes in our rug? I think that works. It's got some looks like some light, is that light blue? And some either white or beige. It's hard to tell the exact colors. I think that works. And that couch may even be red. I'm a bit colorblind, so I have a hard time distinguishing color sometimes, so You have to bear with me if my colors are a bit off. All right, so we'll keep that rug for now. We're gonna need some more chairs though. So I tried your little technique again, and it works for the chairs. Fantastic. Okay, where's the one that kind of matches? The chair that sort of matches this chair or couch. Let's see. Maybe we could do these chairs with no arms on them. Those kind of work. Let's see what else we could do. What shall we do? Da 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 da. I should have some music in the background, but I'm gonna be shutting this off soon. She goes, yeah, when you don't remember the exact item, it helps a lot. And I'm not even that good of a builder. I think you're a good builder, so that's just, hey, that's my opinion. But, you know, I know how you feel, though. Sometimes I don't feel I'm as good of a builder as I could be. But, hey, we're all here to learn. We're all here to share ideas and to work together. I think I'll do a grouping of these two together, something like this, maybe. If I can get it to ever turn right. And I'm going to put a table in between, I think. I might even slide them down a bit. And then put a second chair. I'm just like, I'm going to put this here, and that's just how it's going to be. I hear you, Midna. I just exactly. This is exactly how it's going to be. I hear you. I hear you. All right, we need a second chair on the other side. What should we do? I think we'll go. I keep feel like I'm missing a chair. Like there's a chair that I've had before, but for some reason I feel like it's not here. And I must be going crazy. I mean, this could work. This is definitely very modern. This could go in maybe in the corner here or something. I think I'm going to get rid of the first two chairs. I'm not really liking them at all. I'm actually going to swap them out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put one chair here and one chair here as sort of a conversation area. I think that works. As you can see, it takes me forever to make decisions. So people who watch this channel will be like, boring, snooze fest. That's what I'd say at least. Boring, snooze fest. All right, so what we're going to also do is move these over a bit. And we're going to bring the couch on the rug, I think. I think that would actually look a little bit better. Where the couch is actually touching the rug. Perfect. It's even pulled away a little bit away from the window. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh, I just noticed outside it's raining, which the forecast called for rain today, and I see the drops finally falling from the sky, so raindrops keep falling on my head. Okay. All right, so got some more windows there. I guess we need some more natural light. That's probably a good thing. This wall is going to need a table or something like a what do you call it? An accent table. Hey Heckless, welcome to the chat room. I'm just here for a bit doing a quick modern build. Nothing fancy, just kind of throwing something together. Hope you're doing well today, Heckless. Let's see here. Let's find a quick table. If I could spell table. It's not, there's no K in table. T-A-B-L-E. Accent tables, thank you very much. And we'll go with this little modern, whatever they call this little doodad here. It was raining here all day yesterday. Yeah, it's raining here today. The forecast call, I think it's like a 60% chance of rain pretty much all day today. But one of the nicest things is on Tuesday, it's going to be like 88 degrees and sunny. I'm like looking forward to Tuesday. Oh yeah, be careful because Nightbot will get you. Nightbot's pretty vicious. All right, let's put some clutter on this table back here. We need to have some books or something, maybe a photograph. How about a toaster? No, that wouldn't work. How about some books? And how about something else? Let's put I'll put a piece of CC out here. I found this really cool. Somebody created a Game Boy in CC, and so I'm gonna put a Game Boy right there. So this person has a Game Boy. So there we go. So their Game Boy's on the back table. We need like a big plant in this corner, I think, or some big piece of artwork or a sculpture. Let's put a sculpture over there. Yeah, that is pretty cool that someone created a Game Boy, huh? So let's find a sculpture to go in this little corner over here. We need something that's kind of modern and interesting. Oh, I know something else that can go on our little table. I also found this cool little, in CC, I found this cool little, it's a fish frame. It's a little fishy. If you can see that little fish there that you can put pictures in, that's kind of neat. So that can go there for now. And I'm really big into CC. I download CC all the time, constantly looking for cool and interesting things to put in the game because you kind of get tired of the same old, same old. So, all right, where's my sculptures? Where are the regular sculptures, not the things that they're calling sculptures? I'm not seeing any of it. Okay, we'll just come back to that. Let's go back to plants. I like to put. I'm big on putting plants everywhere. So we'll go back and put like a nice big. How about this big potted palm over here? That's perfect, right? We'll turn it. We'll angle it like that. Boom! There you go. Nice big potted palm in the corner. It's starting to come together. Midnight. It's starting to look like a house finally. And let's see. This is the powder room, and our front door is like way up here. So, she's like, "Yay! It's finally looking like a house." We're gonna take away some of this wall here and create. We're gonna just bump it in a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting, where it's not just a complete boring square. We're going to put our door right here. And I think for the door, let's do a different treatment. Let's do maybe some of that wood paneling that I love so much. This stuff right here. That can be our entryway. Oh, sure, go get something to eat, by all means. I just had breakfast not long ago, so go get you some food and enjoy that. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer, so if you come back, that's great. Okay, so we're going to change the paneling, or change that to paneling. What kind of door should we put there, though? Let's see. What are our door choices? And I hate the fact that these don't center like I want them to. All right, let's go to the medium-sized doors. We can put this one here, and that one's not going to center either, is it? How about this door? Nope, not that one either. Yeah, that's another thing that I wish we could change is the fact that you can't center some of the doors. It's either left or right, but there's no way of putting it in the middle, and I wish there was a way to change that, or if you can't change it, there should be more variety in the door options so we could have more choices. Let's see here. Is that one going to center? No, I guess not. Looks like I'm pretty much going to be... All right, so we're going to come back to the door. I'll do that in a bit. We're not moving anybody in just yet anyway. We do need to have some windows up front here, so we'll go into the windows. And And I think we'll do these are kind of cool windows for modern house. Yeah, we'll have a nice two giant windows right there, or 4 giant windows right there in the front. Yeah, and I think we'll put some window boxes out here. We'll put these little, we're going to actually enlarge these. So we got 4 window boxes on the front here. I think that adds a lot of, you know, it gives there's a little bit slight different color. It adds some greenery and softens the front up just a bit. I think we're also going to move this house back a bit too. So, well, I can't move the whole house back. So I'm going to move these walls, these front walls back. So let's do this for a bit. Because I'd like to add a little bit of greenery to the front. So let's get these 2 walls moved first, and then we're going to move the door back again where we had it, like so. I wonder if we could leave that like that. Would that be weird? I'm not sure. So let's see here. We might leave that like that. Yeah, I think we can do that. That looks kind of cool. So it's a bit of a bump out in the door. Something that you don't see a lot of, but it's kind of cool. Still don't know what door we're going to use yet, but we'll get back to that soon. All right, let's go back and let's hit save again. We haven't saved in a bit. Let's go ahead and hit save. We want to save our game, make sure we don't lose anything. And then we're going to go back inside and figure out what to put up here in the front. This is going to be the front of the house. So it's going to be a bit different. I think your kitchen is going to be off to the side here. I mean, typically when you walk into a house, your living room is probably one of the things you first come to, but I think we're going to put the kitchen over here. So we're going to work on that now. And let's see here. Let's grab some of these counters and find one of these modern configurations here. Welcome back, Midna. Hope you enjoyed your snack. We're still working on this little modern house here. I wonder, is there an equivalent? Let's see. What is? Oh, this must be the island. Okay, let's try to find the island that matches. Is that the right island? I think so. Subbed to your YouTube channel. Thought I was subbed already. Great, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm up to like 5 subscriptions right now. So I appreciate any subscriptions that come my way. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to do more YouTube videos in the future. I'm just, this is, like I said, I'm just getting started, so it's going to take a while to get kind of the rhythm of everything. But I definitely appreciate the subscription. I think we'll do this. Put a bar here. Yeah, this is going to work out, I think. We may put a bar all the way around, actually. I think we'll put a bar all the way around this side here. So we're going to have it just this huge, I mean, this is going to be a huge kitchen. Look at that. Check it out. Pretty cool, I think. And of course we'll need more counters on this side over here too. Because you just have to have lots of counters, right? Because my guess is we'll probably end up putting our sink over here by this window. And she said, no problem, it's all good. I post my VODs from Twitch up on my channel. I don't always have time to edit. I'm actually recording this session right now. This is the first time I'm using OBS to record a stream. So we'll see how the video turns out. If it's actually good enough, then I'll probably post this one as well. But I'll check it out probably either later today or tomorrow at the latest, and then I'll go from there. So, well, that's coming together quite nicely, I think. We're going to need some more windows, of course, because, you know, you have to have windows in a kitchen. So let's go back to the windows section here and grab grab a couple of windows. This is another good modern window right here. Let's put them down closer to where you can actually use them. Not that low. Go back, get up. I think that works. I think that works. Because you got the two giant windows to the left there, and the smaller ones there, and maybe the sink will end up actually going up here. That's a beautiful view out there too. Love that view. Gorgeous. You get to see the river, so that's fantastic. All right, so let's grab a sink. We're gonna plop a sink down, and let's see, what sink should we choose? Let's choose this. I like this raw industrial sink. We'll do it in white. We're gonna plop it down right there, and we're gonna grab a dishwasher, and we're gonna plop it down. We'll think we'll put it to the left over there. So we got our sink, got our dishwasher in. We're going to need a fridge somewhere. I'm kind of thinking though that the sink needs to be moved though. I'm going to move the sink to where I said it initially, which I believe is over there. Because this area, yeah. I'm going to put, I think the fridge may go here, I think. Let's see how that's going to look. So we'll grab us a fridge. We'll grab us a stainless steel one there. I think that works pretty well there in that corner. And then we'll take this cabinet. We don't need that cabinet anymore, so we'll delete that. So it means the stove shouldn't be too far from the fridge. So I think what I'll do is probably put the stove maybe under the second window. Well, let's see here. I've got to have I need to put a vent hood. I guess I can still put a vent hood there. So let's type in stove, and let's pull us out a modern looking stove. This stainless steel one will work right there, I think. I think that actually does pretty okay, because you got a little bit of prep space between your fridge and your stove there, which is kind of nice. And then we'll do the stove hood. Should we do the steam catcher, which has got a modern feel to it, or the Noblesse, which I've used many times? Does that seems a bit high though, doesn't it? I mean, I suppose you could have a vent up high. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall kitchen, so I say we leave it. I say we leave it. Excuse me again. Excuse me. Having to clear my throat so much. So the kitchen's coming together quite nicely. We do need some lights though, and I think what I should have done, and what I typically do, is use those little saucer lights, because they have the most light in them. And I don't always keep them, but when I'm starting out to build something, I like to use those. They're called subtle saucers because they just add so much light to an area. Now some folks will tell you that they add too much light. And you know, I think I have to agree that it can be a bit washed out if you get too many of those lights in there. But I just like to be able to see what's going on. I like to be able to see, period, just see. And if I can see well, then I can design better. And it may be something to do with the fact that I'm also partially colorblind, so I need more light so I can kind of see things a bit better. So that may be something to that too. So that looks pretty good so far. We're going to need some bar stools. So let me go find some bar stools. And let's see, we're going to add the I kind of like these. These are kind of cute. I think we'll do those in maybe black stools with white seats on them, I think. So this is a huge bar. I mean, I don't know why I built such a huge bar. This is a really small house, but hey, you know, you got to do something with your space, right? So, I mean, you could almost open a restaurant in this place, right? You could start taking orders and say, yeah, just go grab a stool and we'll bring you food to you here in a minute. So yeah, it's going to be a completely open concept house, as you can see. The only thing that's closed off is the powder room. So yeah, there you go. I could shrink it a bit though. I could shrink the kitchen a bit, which I might do, you know, because we do need to have some type of like office area, maybe over here on this wall. You know, we don't have a TV, which we could, you know, put a TV. We could do a half wall. So that's something to think about, is to do like a half wall where this rug is. I mean, you wouldn't have a rug. You wouldn't have the wall. I mean, that's where the wall should be placed, but you wouldn't have a half wall on top of a rug like that. So that really wouldn't work. So we'll just back up. We'll just undo that. I'm not sure if we're going to have a TV or not, so we may have to just do something else. I think there will be a second story, of course, because we'll have to have a bedroom upstairs, at least one bedroom. And there could be a basement to this as well, so we'll see. Let me look at the clock real quick. It is now 9:42 Boston time. So I'm going to be on for about another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to close this down. So, but thank you to Midna and the others who popped into the chat room. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. It's kind of cool hanging out with you guys and doing a little bit of building this morning. My normal schedule will be starting next week. Well, starting next week is a bit different because it's a holiday. So next week will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But my normal schedule will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mondays will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Fridays will be, no, I'm sorry, 10, 11, 12, I'm sorry, 10 to 2 on Mondays and Wednesdays, 10 to 2, Mondays and Wednesdays, Eastern Standard Time, and on Fridays will be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the current schedule as of right now. You can also hit ! schedule, and it'll pop up for you in the chat room if you're still here, if anybody's still here. Alright guys, let's see what else we can do with this. Actually, I may be leaving sooner. I think someone just drove up. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut this short. My partner just came home and I need to go help him unload the groceries. So I will see you guys very soon. Have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.